It's so hot outside. Wouldn't you like to feel cool? Well, listening to KFAI is as cool as you can get, with music, news, and information from around the world you won't hear anywhere else. So, go to kfai.org and click donate. Get refreshed with Fresh Air Community Radio, because KFAI is where the heat drops as community grows.
How many times has this happened to you? You're driving in your car, working out at the gym, or French braiding the cat when suddenly, heavy rotation. You're suddenly aware of how often you've heard that song before. It's not a bad song, not a great song, but you've heard it over and over your entire life. When was the first time you heard it? How young were you then? How old are you now? How many more songs are out there like this? And how many more times will you go through the same traumatic event horizon over and over until you face the inevitable?
No!
Fortunately for you, there's KFAI. Yes, KFAI is the answer to heavy rotation, with music from around the world brought to you by people, not algorithms. So you can listen for days, weeks, months, years, and never hear the same song again. So relax. You've got KFAI. And to make sure it stays that way, go to kfai.org and click donate.
Ooh.
Because that's where community grows.
Look at your radio station.
I can't. It's radio.
Well, if you could, what would you think it would look like? A game show host? A doctor? A ringmaster? An accountant? A construction worker?
Well, gee, I don't know. What would KFAI look like?
Glad you asked. KFAI would look like your neighbor, your friend, or you.
Me?
Yes, you. Because KFAI is community radio, brought to you by people just like you. They do it because they love to bring you good radio, and you could be a part of it.
Me?
Yes, you. KFAI is always looking for volunteers. Just go to kfai.org and click the Volunteer tab, or click the Donate button, because you help make KFAI the station where community grows.
Me?
I think we've answered that already.
Remember TV dinners? Those all-in-one, pre-cooked, pre-packaged, pre-portioned meals of somewhat dubious reputation?
Is this supposed to be gray?
If that's the kind of food that television prompted, what sort of repast does the internet encourage?
Here's your box of deep-fried energy drinks. Now go!
Fortunately, there's KFAI. KFAI is the upscale cuisine of internet radio, with live programs, downloadable podcasts, and exclusive radio that are the epitome of satisfaction and sophistication. Everything is tailored to what you want to hear, not what some computer thinks you want to hear. Just go to kfai.org to see the full menu of everything available to you at a cost that you determine when you click the donate button. Rest assured, KFAI will nourish your audio appetite in the best way possible, because KFAI is where community and fine-tuning grow.
Welcome to summer. It's hot. It's steamy. It's sticky. It's stuffy. Wouldn't you like a breath of fresh air? That's why KFAI is Fresh Air Community Radio. KFAI is the breeze you've been looking for, with music, news, and information from around the world. The world that spins, just like a fan. Go to kfai.org to see all of the cool programs we offer. And while you're there, click the donate button. Feel refreshed with Fresh Air Community Radio, because KFAI is where community grows.
Support for KFAI comes from CBT Minneapolis St. Paul, a local mental health clinic specializing in online cognitive behavioral therapy for adults and teens. CBT centers on thoughts, behaviors, and feelings which have been shown to improve anxiety, depression, and stress management. Learn more and book online appointments at cbtminneapolis.com.
Programming on KFAI is supported by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. KFAI connects with mission-aligned, community-centered folks who want to make a high impact but are low on free time. The KFAI Community Advisory Board, CAB, is a recommending body required by organizations that receive support from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and is a space for community members to advise on matters that meet or detract from our mission. This self-governing body meets twice a year with an impact that lasts year-round. For more information, visit kfai.org/CAB.
Join Our Streets Minneapolis, West Broadway Business, and Area Coalition, and the City of Minneapolis in celebration of community at Open Streets West Broadway on September 16, 2023, from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Play, eat, bike, walk, dance, sing, and more at this free family-friendly event. More than a street festival, Open Streets West Broadway allows neighbors to experience city streets as public spaces where communities thrive. For more detailed information, go to openstreetsmpls.org, and to register to be a vendor, contact openstreets@westbroadway.org.